Welcome back to Building the Lowcountry. I'm Ryan. I'm here with Deb and William of AR Homes. We are here in beautiful Palmetto Bluff on a huge lot, which you don't get to see out here too often, with a big, beautiful home. Tell us about this home. This isn't a home you see designed a lot in Palmetto Bluff.
Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of happening the last year or so here in Palmetto Bluff, is they're letting us have a little bit more leeway with the design. So instead of being the traditional, real dark and heavy Palmetto Bluff, they're letting us lighten it up, kind of do more contemporary features, as you can see on this house.
Yeah, so one of the things that really stands out to me is this brick.
Yes.
Usually we're getting a much darker red brick in Palmetto Bluff. This is something different. Tell me about the brick.
Yeah, it's from a company called Pine Hall, and they make this specific brick that the finish is baked on. So it's something you're never going to have to take care of in the future. It's going to be pretty much maintenance free, and it's much lighter, gives it a much softer, just look to the house, and it kind of changes the entire design aesthetic.
Absolutely. Usually it's almost the reverse, where the brick is a feature on the home and the rest is wrapped in hardy, especially
Correct.
in Palmetto Bluff. It's almost the inverse, and it looks
Yes.
great. Another standard for our area would be the metal roof, something we do here. But this is more of a transitional look.
I think so. Yeah, that's a great word for it. Transitional, it really lends to this look as well. I mean, you do bring in the elements, like you said, from the hardy siding, and then you've got these beautiful brick, these open gables. I mean, all of that's a little more transitional, and actually William can even talk to you about that front porch, which is incredible.
Yeah, and that's another thing, the design feature. We do have a metal roof over that porch, but it's also very flat, and also it cantilevers over, so there's not going to be any support posts. So it's, as you see it, is the way it's going to be. So it gives it a whole kind of 3D design effect that really you haven't seen before in Palmetto Bluff.
Absolutely. What other features about this home really stand out to either of you?
Gosh, that front door.
The front door is beautiful, and you'll kind of see the whole, windows throughout, that black metal steel detail with the metal roof, give it a whole kind of industrial kind of feel to it, but also kind of a lot of different stuff that ties it together. So it's not just one or two design aspects. There's like 4 or 5 different ones, which really kind of give it a unique look.
Absolutely. And then going around the home, what other features stand out there? I heard a porch.
Yeah, there's beautiful porches here as well. As you know, with AR Homes, we love to do much living space outdoors as possible and take advantage of all the space. And it's got an inverted hip roof that's got a beautiful wood up in it. And once it's stained and finished, it's going to look amazing.
Awesome. I think we should go around back and just check that out, because it is gorgeous. All right, so we're here in the back patio. A lot of beautiful things going on. Inverted hip. Let's start there, because you mentioned that out front. Tell me about this.
Yeah, it's just a great detail. The way the architecture worked out, we were able to do this, and it just gives it a little bit different dimension back here, not a flat roof, and it makes it feel a bit more spacious.
Cool. So you were telling me there will be a pool here in the future. We can check that out. Tell me a little bit more about, Deb, you had mentioned, you were very architecturally driven, but this was more designed for the family as well.
It was.
Besides just architecture.
It was. I had the fortunate opportunity to be the sales consultant for this particular job, and just dreaming this up with both him and at his time, she was his fiance, now his wife.
Okay.
And they have children and family, and so just talking about the room for the mom and all of this stuff, and the way they designed and dreamed up this back porch space, which you're going to talk a little bit about the summer kitchen. They had just lots of conversation about things they're going to do with the kids. So yeah, it's fun to see that dream come to life and know that this is going to be a place where they're making memories, and it's kind of an honor.
Yeah, no, that's good. It's designed to look beautiful, but also function well with that beauty in mind. So to your point, the summer kitchen here, right? What makes a outdoor kitchen different than a summer kitchen?
Well, this one's off to the side. We
Okay.
also have a door here. So
Okay.
when you don't want to see it, you don't have to see it. But at the same time, when it's like this, 90-some degrees out, you can come out here, cook. You don't have to heat up the inside of the house. And then you still get to be close to your family. So you can keep the door open or closed, depending on what you want to do out here.
Cool.
And it's just an interesting feature that you don't see too often, but it's a great idea, and I think it's going to catch on more as we go.
Absolutely. And something else on the other side of this beautiful fireplace, you have a pool bath.
Yeah, a pool bath, so the grandkids don't, bring all the dirty feet into the house.
Yep, so they can jump in the pool, run
Yeah.
up here, rinse off, and then come in
There you go.
a little cleaner. That's super
Yep.
cool. All right, so what can we expect to see on our next visit here? Where do you think we're gonna be?
I think by that time we should have the pool dug, hopefully the pool poured. Also, we're going to have a lot more painting done and some more of the finished details here outside as well.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and I think we could even squeeze in an episode for the inside of this house too.
I want to go in and see it,
Yeah,
'cause
let's
I've
go
only
see
been around
it.
the outside.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and just one more thing quick is
Yeah.
the brick. We continue the brick out here, and as you go inside, you're going to see a whole different brick detail. So it's pretty cool how they kind of play off one another. So
Very
that's for the
cool.
next episode.
William, Deb, I appreciate you again as always, and we will see you soon. Thanks for joining
Great.
us.
Thank you.